Speedway Motors from IMIS in Indy. We're here with Kyle Kietzmann with Bell Helmets. We're going to talk safety for your head. Kyle, welcome.
Welcome to IMIS.
Let's talk about, a lot of drivers, they'll spend thousands of dollars for a race car, but yet they spend very little money to secure the safety of their body and the future of their family. Let's talk a little bit about helmets and the technology behind it, and what you guys at Bell Helmets do.
Well, obviously safety is important, and it's a primary consideration for any racer. And so what we try to do here at Bell Helmets is make sure that we're designing product that is appropriate for all forms of racing. And one helmet that we've got as a good example is the BR.1. The BR.1 was designed originally for guys that are racing on dirt. And so it's got some interesting features. It's got rear-facing vents, both on the side and the top. And what that does for the driver is it allows you to still get ventilation inside of the helmet by creating a Venturi effect, where you have a low-pressure area behind the vent that draws airflow through the helmet. And because they're rear-facing, it prevents dust and dirt from getting inside the helmet, so you have a lot more good visibility as a racer. The other thing we have in the Bell product line is we've got this very good seal on the eye port, and this is a soft foam that is able to compress and really seal the visor, so that prevents the dust and dirt from further getting inside of the helmet. The unique feature about the BR.1 is it can be modified. So if you have a racer that decides they want to add ventilation into this model, they can do that through a kit system. So we've got a kit system for the BR.1 that'll make it either a side forced air helmet or a top forced air helmet. So the kit actually can insert inside this recess area, so you remove this piece and you would insert the kit here, and that allows it to be a forced air helmet. The other option that drivers have, especially drivers that use a full containment seat because they don't have a lot of room for the hose, they can go to a top forced air version. So you simply remove this kit here on this and you replace it with a forced air kit. Now there's two different forced air nozzle options. There's the standard option, which is a standard barb, which is standard for most applications, but then there's also a new nozzle that we've created. This nozzle has a barb on the end, and it has an adapter piece that attaches to the hose. Inside this piece is a recess, so that helps to lock the nozzle securely in place, so the hose doesn't come out, or it's more difficult for it to come out while you're racing. So those are some of the things that we've done, some of the innovations that we brought with the BR.1 to allow it to be used in multiple forms of racing.
Now the thing, Kyle, about Bell Helmets is there's different levels of helmets as well. Entry level, middle level, and then there's a high-end level as well.
Absolutely. We try to build product so it's affordable for the racer. And as we go up the product line, what we're doing is we're adding features and benefits. So we're increasing the plushness of the interiors, making them fit a little nicer. We're also making sure that the helmets and the shells are a little bit less weight. So there's a lot of different features and benefits within the line, but they're still affordable choices for racers.
Now for the racers, from Bell Helmets, what's the one thing that a racer should look at when selecting a helmet?
Well, the primary thing is going to be selecting a helmet for their application. So obviously if they're racing on dirt, for example, the BR.1 would be a good choice because it doesn't allow dirt to get inside the helmet very easily. But the thing that they really need to be concerned about is fit. That's one of the things that we see as an area that people don't spend enough time on, and making sure that they do a proper measurement, making sure that they go to a dealer, try on the helmet, so that they know that they've got a good, proper fit. That's a very critical component of safety.
I'm looking for a helmet for your racing. Check out Bell Helmets at SpeedwayMotors.com.